Vampire Warrior,
Well,
who's about to make his way to ringside.
you know, the Vampire Warrior and Luna, they put the word fun in dysfunctional. They're about the most dysfunctional family I've ever seen in my life. What's this now?
About to make his way to ringside, weighing in at 252 pounds, from Santa Cruz, California, the Vampire Warrior. What was meant to be a second honeymoon has turned into a disaster.
Well, I remember when these two were both in the World Wrestling Federation. Of course, Vampire Warrior wrestled there as Gangrel and Luna. Well, they got married on Halloween. And you're right, they came all the way to Australia to be here through Halloween, and they were going to renew their vows, so to speak. And listen, their wedding was one of the most strange weddings you've ever attended or ever witnessed in your life. There were caskets, there were dead roses for flowers. There were, I mean, it was the weirdest thing you've ever seen.
Absolutely crazy. He doesn't want this match, he says, but well, he is going to be forced into it by his very own wife.
She had such a sweet voice, too, you know. Like, oh.
And his opponent, weighing in at 192 pounds, from Santa Cruz, California, Luna Vachon.
Man.
From the vicious Vachon wrestling family comes this lovely dish.
Yeah. You know what they say about the wrath of a woman scorned? I want to know what are all these, I see gifts, I see presents, I see all sort of stuff over there by ringside.
It's a black wedding match. These two deciding to settle their differences in the ring. Look at that vicious right. The Vampire Warrior does not want this match. Well, he does not want to fight his own wife.
He is trying to reason with her, but I don't, no.
Can't do it. He can't do it. Can't bring himself to do it.
Oh, I don't think there's any reasoning with that woman.
Well, she certainly can. There's a kick. And down into the face, and a clothesline attempt. There's a heel throw. And the Vampire Warrior finally...
Maybe that'll bring Luna to her senses.
Showing some offense.
Yeah, but I talked to him earlier today. He did not want to have this match, but she has insisted. She said their wedding is, or their marriage is over, so to speak. Look at this.
There's a pin and a 2 count. The Vampire Warrior, trained in Canada and certainly an accomplished athlete, misses a clothesline by his very own wife. Can't believe I'm saying that. Luna Vachon, and out to ringside she goes. There is a number of different things set up in this black wedding match. First time ever, King. A black wedding match has taken place between husband and wife. There's a wedding cake. A black wedding cake.
What is that?
Come on, give us a bit of cake.
Right to the face. The black cake to the Vampire Warrior. Oh my God, on top of the cake.
Ugh. Well.
Oh, look at the cake. Oh,
the cake, there's some gourds apparently. The cake now.
Some pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
Yeah, you always got to have a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern at Halloween. No, that's your wife.
Can't bring himself to do it. This is such a difficult match for the Vampire Warrior. Has to defend himself, yet at the same time,
he's got to realize that if he is defeated in a match by his very own wife, a female, how will that look?
Absolutely.
He'll be the laughing stock of the wrestling business.
What do we have here? Some kitchen utensils.
She brought along the kitchen utensils from home.
The tongs.
Uh-oh.
What does she have in store for the Vampire Warrior?
Not the tongs!
Not the tongs! No! Oh, no!
Oh!
Has the family jewels by the tongs, and a tight grip at that. There's a pumpkin.
Ooh.
This black wedding match, as part of WWA's The Inception. Oh, right across the back. And to the, look at the dents. Look at the dents it's making. Well, continuously.
That's that bacon sheet. Nothing says love it like something from the oven. When your lovely wife is, hitting you in the face with a baking pan.
Note to self, if you ever marry Luna Vachon, don't come home late for dinner.
Oh, boy.
Luna Vachon now has the wedding ring, the very own wedding ring, and throws it down.
Wait a minute, she's throwing down her wedding ring?
On the Vampire Warrior. He can't believe it.
Luna, what about some counseling? Oh!
Come on, right to the face.
She spit right into the face of her own husband.
And these two, now it's really broken out. Oh, dear God, there is a DDT from hell. Vampire Warrior defeats his wife, but has no choice to do so here tonight.
Well,
The winner of the match, the Vampire Warrior.
looks like Luna's definitely going to have a headache tonight.
Man, unbelievable. Vampire Warrior having no choice but to fight his very own wife, King. And she is laid out. She is done.
Now, this is one match Bret Hart was not responsible for. Luna wanted this match, right?
He certainly,
I think their marriage is over.
I would have to say this second honeymoon they tried to do here in Australia has gone bad, and in a bad way.
Telling you, those Love Connection dates never do work out.
They certainly don't, and certainly I think at this point, one has to wonder the future of the, not only the relationship, but the marriage itself of Luna Vachon and the Vampire Warrior as we continue here in Sydney at the Superdome for the WWA Inception pay-per-view. So glad you're joining us here tonight.